for games, music, movies, and more. Get your entertainment at a CNA store.
So welcome back to Expresso Live on SABC3. It is game time, and the game that we're playing today is a precursor to the long-awaited Transformers 3 Dark of the Moon. Check out this trailer. I can transform you.
What are you doing?
Dude, what? Dude, you used to almost do it.
No, I didn't. I did nothing.
Man, anyway, I'm with Grant Hines and, of course, our special guest of the day, Elvis Blue, playing the awesome game Transformers 3 Dark of the Moon. Dude, are you much of a gamer?
No, I had one of those games you put it in a cartridge.
Yeah. And you...
Those ones.
And then you put it in those, like, 24 in one.
And I'm one of those guys, when I game,
You do that.
I do that
Anyway,
often,
so this game available at CNA is really, really awesome. And Grant, you're going to tell us all about it.
Yeah, totally. This is the precursor, as you said, to the Transformers Dark of the Moon film, feature-length film by Michael Bay.
Yeah.
A lot of people are going to be really excited about the movie, but the rule is, in the games world...
Kill it.
I killed it.
Thank you.
Like a ninja. The rule is in the games world, never buy a game that's based on a movie.
Really?
But this game is actually pretty good.
Wow.
I was quite surprised. I was expecting something not as good as it actually turned out to be.
Yeah.
So basically the story is you start off with the Decepticons leaving Earth, apparently, after the second film. I don't know if you remember the film at all.
the Decepticons are the bad guys, right?
Yeah, the Decepticons are the bad guys. Let's get that straight.
What's the guy's name again? Not... Oh,
Not
man.
Megatron. You're thinking of Megatron.
Yeah, not Megatron.
I'm just glad
Anyway,
my
the point's
name's not Decepticon.
That's true. That would be a little weird if your mom named you Decepticon.
Okay, anyway, so...
Yeah. Okay, but tell me, just age-wise, first of all, who would be playing this game?
Everyone.
I think
it's suitable for all ages. Yeah, so that means you can even play.
Not his daughter, though. She's 18 months old.
playing this.
Is your daughter named Decepticon?
No, she's 18 months old. But
yes,
so there's no age restriction at all.
No, there's no age restriction at all.
Okay, cool.
And it looks action packed, but that's just because we're shooting cars and robots, and it's a lot of fun. Anyway, the Decepticons
transformed.
Yes, that's one of the features of the game. You can actually transform into your vehicle.
Oh.
This is called Stealth Force mode. This vehicle has a lot of control. Can you see the wheels are 360 degrees there?
That is
and
ridiculous.
I can shoot and fire things as we go along. But I can transform straight into my car by doing that.
And like look, so can you kind of like look incognito as your normal car? Could drive around, you know, and then you see Decepticon, yeah, boom, transform, boom, boom.
Not really. That's one of the things I don't like about the game is the fact that it's actually... We're going to blow this thing up. Whoa! Is that I don't like the driving a lot, but when you get into the Stealth Force mode, which is like semi-car, semi-transformer,
Yes.
it is phenomenal. I actually thought the controlling is amazing. Yeah. The gameplay is excellent.
Tell me quickly, mission of the game, is there actually a point to it? Or do you just walk around shooting stuff?
Well, it goes through the whole story, obviously, and you get a sneak peek as into what's actually going to be happening in the film. And you even have, there's a scene in South Africa, which is great. You travel the world.
Wow.
In the previous Transformers game, you're only on the Transformers planet, which was pretty cool. But now we get to travel the world and go to South America.
He doesn't
Europe.
fall in love, the Transformer.
No, he doesn't fall in
It's
love.
not a romantic.
No, no.
That's up to Shia LaBeouf. I think he falls in love
Okay.
with Megan Fox.
Yeah.
But there's a new Megan Fox in the film.
Tell me about the best part and the worst part of the game.
I think the best part of the game is the shooting and the driving. This special move where you get to transform into this car and fire is actually phenomenal. You don't get this in any other game, in any other third-person shooter. And when you're playing on multiplayer, and there's a whole bunch of other guys in the environment, it adds a whole nother dimension that you won't get in another game at all.
Okay, all right, that's
yeah,
pretty
so it's
cool.
worth getting just for that, actually.
How about the worst part of the game, though?
Worst part of the game is when, okay, this is the semi-driving.
Yes.
When you're in full driving, this is a little bit weird. As
Like
you
the
can see.
controlling the car, like it doesn't got enough traction. The torque is a bit lowered.
Yeah,
About,
it's
you
like
know, 5
auto
RPM.
accelerate for some reason, you know, which they could have fixed that up, but you really seldom ever use that. So it's not a major problem. And the environments, the actual gameplay could be a little bit better when it comes to level design.
Yeah.
They've stuck to the formula of, you know, protect your man while he uploads a virus to the Decepticons. Well, there's an influx of guys that, you know, waves of enemies.
Yeah.
You know, they could have been a little bit more creative, but it's fun. It's tried and tested and it works. And,
Out of 10?
you know, out of 10, I'd give it a nice 7, actually,
Woo!
which is great for a movie
Nice.
game. So yeah,
Nice,
if you're a
man.
Transformers fan,
Yeah.
get this.
Thanks, my man. Really appreciate it. And so you'd play this, wouldn't you?
I would try.
Yeah. Try that. That's better. I can transform, yeah. Hey, we got some nice surprises for you a bit later on. We're giving away something from this guy, a special gift that he just decided right now he's going to give away at the end of the show. All right, we'll carry on with Expresso. See you just now.